School is in session and you might want to check out the library, maybe not even just for homework, but just for fun too. So we're talking with Library Director of St. Johns County Public Library Systems. This is Deborah Rhodes Gibson. And then we have Extension Services Manager Harold George. Thanks for joining us.
Morning. Thank you.
How has the library fared during the pandemic? How have y'all adapted?
We went from an in-person services, as many places where libraries were closed to the public for several weeks. Mm-hmm. And we switched to virtual resources and virtual programming. We put our library card applications online. We could have people pay their fines online. They could place their holds online. So we really swerved to reaching people where they were in the community. And all of those resources, there were no limits, there were no fines, there were no boundaries really. So anybody, whether they were at home or they were traveling or they were at their office, they could still access the library and benefit from those resources. In terms of our materials collections, we spent more of our funds obviously on electronic titles. Mm-hmm. That way we beefed up those collections so that people would still have some of the fun reading as well as the research stuff that they wanted access to. Our virtual programming went through our YouTube channel as well as our Facebook Live. We got compliments back from people as far away as Europe that they had seen our programs and their kids were benefiting from those resources too. So since the pandemic has kind of wound down a little bit, we're still trying to keep the balancing act between retaining those virtual programs as well as now inviting people back into our buildings for services and programs.
There are a lot of things we've been wanting to do for a long time, and then we had no other choice but to go virtual. And so we did a lot of, can we keep this when things get back to some semblance of normal? So it definitely has been an opportunity to connect that the public has responded to.
It looks like there's some special programs coming up in September, one of them being the Great Read Down. Can you explain what that is?
Sure. September for us is a National Library Card and Sign-Up Month. So this is an opportunity for those students who already have library cards and use the Hastings Branch Library or the main library to be able to read down their fines if they have fines that they can't pay or their card is blocked. So the way this works is the student goes to the library and they read for 30 minutes, and that will pare down $1 off of their fines for every 30 minutes that they read. And we're asking them to do the reading in the building, not just take your word for it that you did it at home. That encourages you to come to your local library as well as see some of the things that are available at the library, to work closely with the library staff, and then to put the emphasis where it belongs on the literacy aspect. We're helping the student retain their reading and comprehension skills, as well as being able to pare down their library fines.
Do you have plans in the future then to increase library locations?
Absolutely. This is a pilot project for us with these two sites. And so if that becomes a successful event, then we'll continue to do that at all 6 locations.
Why should people come out to the St. Johns County Public Library?
Why wouldn't you?
Good answer.
We have something for everyone, and we're in every part of the St. Johns County community. We do not only programming in our buildings, but we also partner with other county departments. We take our show on the road, so to speak. Harold's department is all about outreach and extending into the community instead of just inside the library building. So there's really something there for everyone. No matter where you are, there's a library near you.
We've actually are proud to say that in the past, especially during the tough times, we've actually helped people search for jobs and have been successful in getting a job by using our resources at the library.
Awesome. Okay, well then where can people get more information?
You can access the library through our website, sjcpls.org. And we have social media outlets on Facebook and Instagram as well.
Well, thank you so much for your time today.
Thank you.
Thank you.
If you'd like to see this segment again or get more information, go to firstcoastliving.net.